You've caught Carrie with ski legend Klaus Obermeyre. Both the energy and sense of humor of Klaus are endless. What? This is a yodel from Klaus, who moved from Germany to America after World War II. What prompted you to move to Aspen?
Because of Friedel Pfeiffer, who was running the ski school here. He's a friend of mine for a long time from St. Anton, Austria.
Yeah.
And I'm an aeronautical engineer, and right after the war there were no jobs in the aeronautical industry in this country. So I thought, well, I also ski raced all my younger life, and so I thought, well, maybe I'll teach skiing.
In the 1940s, what was it like, or what are some of the biggest changes you've seen over the years?
I think when I first came here, there were more dogs living here than people. Yeah, most people had left when the mining industry kind of collapsed. I skated on my skis to the Jerome Hotel, and there were 25 dogs behind me barking. They've never seen anything like it. The greatest, most favorable surprise was it snowed at night about 6 or 8 inches.
Yeah.
And I put the skis down for the first time in the morning, and the snow just flew like champagne powder. What you find in the Alps at 3,000 meters or higher. So I thought, oh my gosh, and that snow was so easy to ski on, you know, much better than the cement that I most of the time had been on.
When you first came here as a ski instructor, you only got paid if you had lessons, right? But was it hard to keep people here because it was so cold? We didn't have the Obermeyre technology yet to keep us warm.
Well, it was a problem. At that time, they usually made a 14-day reservation for their vacation, and they came here and they left after 2 days because they were very cold. But in Aspen, they had the longest single chairlift in the world. So it was a cold right up, so we went up in a long city winter coat, but he couldn't ski in it, so we sent the coat back on the lift to go down. So then we skied down in about 3 minutes, and the next ride up was a cold one because you met your coat coming down halfway up.
Wow!
The lift took like 15 minutes, you know. I thought, wouldn't it be nice to have something that would keep you warm going up short enough so you could ski in it?
Right.
So I took the down comforter that my mom made me take to America. She said, it's going to North America, it must be cold there, or it wouldn't be called North America. One evening I cut it up and made a down parker out of it. And it looked like Michelin Man, horrible, thick arms.
Michelin Man.
But
you just looked really strong, right?
Nice, stronger than I was. But it was warm going up the lift, and you could ski in it. So then one guy that was in my class, Gary Cooper, he said, Klaus,
you want to buy it?
Can I ski that? Well, can I go up to my, sure. And so he offered me $250 for it afterwards, if you could keep it. And I thought, wow, because at that time you could buy a new Buick with radio for $1,250. So that gave me the courage to go back to Munich. I had a friend in the bedding factory, and I said, you gotta make me down Parker. He said, you're crazy. I said, come on, we'll go to the Hofbrauhaus, we'll have a few beer, and that softened him up. And I said, okay, I'll make you those damn Parkers. Munich, he made me 75 of them that I brought back, and they sold like hotcakes. So that kind of was the part of the start of Obermeyre ski fashions.
Do you view yourself as an inspiration to others?
No.
No?
No, just have fun.
Just have fun.
Know, that's the one thing you don't have to pay taxes on yet.
Do you teach yodeling lessons?
Yeah.
I want to take a yodeling lesson.
Okay.
And now I just mimic that. Is there any tips you have?
Yes.
For someone who's never yodeled before?
No, the thing is, yodeling is part in in here and part with your tongue against your upper gum. Like that. So, and then you combine the two, go like
Wow.
this. Yeah. So
You really let it out there. I need to hear your strongest yodel. Yoo-hoo-hoo-wee. I like that part. I'm going to stick with that one.
very good.
Klaus, I know that so many people inside and outside of Aspen really see you as an inspiration. What advice do you have to pass on to people that want to live such an energetic life?
Well, I think it takes a few things combined, you know. One is our freedom of perception.
Yeah.
When it rains, we can think, oh, it's raining. Or we can think, oh, isn't it nice? All the millions of trees that can drink now. It's beautiful. So we have that choice of perception as to how we wish to see life around us. And keep working out. You can never stop working out. You have it never made. You're always making it. You know, kind of.
Thank you so much for
welcome.
sharing, Klaus.
Okay.